Well, we moved from Wynne, Arkansas here, and we have a daughter that lives here, and we've got the first grandchild, so that pulled us down pretty quick. And we had been looking in her neighborhood at a house that Jason had on the market, and we loved the house, but there were just a few things that we were still wanting, and we got to talking to the realtor, and she said, well, maybe you would be interested in Jason's private home. I said, he don't have it on the market, but thank you that you'd probably, sounds like what you'd like. So sure enough, we came and looked at it a couple times, and that's how we just fell right in love with this place.
We fell in love with the architect and the millwork, and he had recently refurbished it, and it was absolutely fabulous house.
And I think one of the things that I would say about Jason in particular was we've bought property and equipment from literally all over the U.S., from Montana, Washington State, Illinois, several locations in Alabama. But with Jason, he's the one fella and the only fella I've ever seen that will do more than what's really required of him, even after you've already reached your paperwork and your sale. He'll still do more than what's really necessary for a seller, and that's pretty impressive. That's something you don't see every day.
My favorite in the house when I walked in was the closet, and then also the light that comes in, how the windows were placed. And in the dining room, he had murals painted, and they're absolutely beautiful.
And then he also had a home theater that was made to mimic the theater in downtown Birmingham, and so I really liked that a lot.
He sees every detail that no one else would see and brings it out architecturally of a house.
Jason is very fair on anything that he seems to do. He's reasonable. He's not overbearing by any means, and just excellent to work with. There's not anybody, I don't believe, that would be unhappy with trying to work with him and deal with Jason on anything that he does.
And since we moved from Arkansas and we're unfamiliar with a lot of things in Birmingham, he was such a resource for furniture and interior decorators and anything we needed. He can off the top of his head, he knows.
He can send you the number real quick.
He has the number. And he's so happy to share it with his clients. He's not draperies, window treatments, oriental rugs, everything you need. He's happy to share that with you, and it helps the process. His wealth of knowledge is a plus, and when we came to look at the house, it took about 3 or 4 months for the entire process, and the kitchen, it's dark wood, and I loved it, and he said, well, I might change that to white wood or white paint, and I said, oh, it's beautiful, I don't want it changed, and he was not offended.
Any kind of needs that someone has on home renovations, Jason is just a great guy to call and to contact, big or small. He's very fair, he's so knowledgeable, and he's easy to work with. So anything that somebody needs, he's just a great contact. No projects are too big or too small for him or his crews.
Got connected with the Marr family through real estate agents, obviously, but I had another home at the time in addition to this home, and he came to look at it and ended up, I don't know where the conversation went, but he wanted to come see my personal house. I knew when he got out of the car, the other house was out of the picture, and it was going to be this house. I could just tell. But what's not to love about it? everything. It's a great house, great layout, big rooms, and they fell in love with it as much as I love it. And then we became friends.
Yes, from the moment we met Jason, he became friend, and he's like our family now. And
I feel like we're family.
Like the ease of meeting him, it's very easy, and not just a business partner, but a friend and a family. And we had so much in common.
And it's not one of those situations where, typically, you sell a home and cut ties and that's it. Well, I've been here, pretty much, on and off since you bought it for many different reasons. And I like to, continue the relationship because I just truly enjoy it. Like if they need assistance with like decorating, picking items out, connections with other people in town, to do certain things, I'm here to help. My passion is in luxury homes, larger homes, this caliber house, and it's just what I enjoy. So it comes natural to me. I don't have to try to think about it. And then you meet cool people like Mr. Randy and Julia.